Today we're going to be asking ChatGPT, Grok, and Gemini give me 5 hot takes each, and then we're going to be rating them in the tier list here, and then we're going to find out who is the most annoying AI. So I hope they don't annoy me that much, but I mean, I don't know what the AIs be up to, man. They have a mind of their own at this point. Alright, let's start with ChatGPT. Let me give it a prompt. Give me 20 extremely unpopular ideas. Yeah. Something like this. Alright, let's see. Socks or sandals are only accepted because society refuses to let comfort win. Alright, let's start off by ranking ChatGPT's hot takes. Socks with sandals are only unacceptable because society refuses to let comfort win. This isn't that bad. Socks and sandals is not that deep, in my opinion, but I mean, it's not even comfortable. Like, that's my thing. It's not even like that comfortable. So I guess I'll just place this at B tier. It's not that, nah, it's C tier. It's not that bad. S tier is annoying and completely wrong, and F tier is like, nah, it's not even a hot take. It's like, it's correct, like, you know. Okay, next one. Voice notes longer than 30 seconds should require consent. This is true. I think this is true because the text, you can read it in like however long you need it to be. Voice notes, you actually have to listen to it. I think this definitely is a pretty good take, bro. So this is F, bro. Most people don't hate small talk. They just hate being bad at small talk. I mean, this is true. This is actually true. Again, this is not a hot take. Not in my opinion. Because small talk could actually help you like understand a person better, so it's not even that deep. Smart fridges. Smart fridges are a solution desperately trying to solve a problem. I agree. Unless you have like a water bottle, like water dispenser in your summer fridge. These are not hot takes, yo. Liking a post months late is more embarrassing than never breaking it at all. This is true. This is very true. So none of these were hot takes. So ChatGPT is not that annoying. Let's see how annoying Gemini is. Okay, so Gemini gave me these and these are already looking pretty bad. So just make a tier list from them and get moved on from this, because what even are these takes? All right, let's start off with their first take, which is basically that cereal is better with water. It says cereal is undeniably better with lukewarm tap water because milk is too heavy and distracts from the grain flavor.
What?
This is undeniably the worst take ever. Like, the whole taste from the cereal, it just dies because of the water, bro. Trust me, I've had cereal with water, bro. That's the struggle days. Anyway, this is an S tier take because this is worst. I swear. Yeah, that's crazy. That is nuts, bro. Let's move on. That is unhinged behavior. That's psychopath murder type shit. There is nothing more cozy than hopping into a fresh clean bed while wearing a stiff pair of tight denim jeans. I would understand it if you're tired or something, but overall, they're stiff and tight jeans. They are not comfortable. Also, who's wearing tight jeans in the big 26, bro? Yeah, this is not that bad, but this is probably an B tier take because it's like it's understandable. But nah, can't let those ones slide. Stepping in a wet puddle with socks is actually a delightful sensation because it keeps your feet feeling hydrated. This is the worst. This is horrible. This is much worse than the ChatGPT takes. These are nuts, bro. This is pissing me off already, bro. I'm getting mad. This is A tier, not S tier, because the cereal with water is insane, bro. But next. Eating string cheese by biting a chunk on the sound like a carrot is the only dignified way to consume it. Also criminal. I'm not gonna lie. This is wild. This is insane. My day is ruined, bro. This is A tier take. This is not it, bro. No. Last one. Sitting on a public toilet seat that is still warm from the previous person is comforting and makes you feel less alone. This is not psychopath behavior, and this is S tier, bro. This is full 180 switch from ChatGPT, because this is, I don't even know why I have to explain why that one's crazy. It's like you have that minimal social interaction that you need to have a toilet seat which is filled with germs. Nah, this is just, let's just screenshot this and get over with, bro. All right, let's ask Grok. I mean, Grok is the Elon Musk bot, so it has to be annoying, right? This just has personality. This bot, it just has some personality, so it might come up with something crazy. Wait, I want to modify my script. All right, it gave me 5, but I just said my 5 shorter ones because these are like 2 sentences. I just want this, so let's just try this. Let's just start off with the first one. Cats are superior to dogs because dogs are just needy fur vacuums begging for validation. Well, that is just disrespecting dogs wholly, but cats are superior to dogs because dogs are just needy fur vacuums begging for validation. That is just disrespectful, but they're not needy fur vacuums because they literally protect you. But I agree that cats are superior to dogs, but I don't agree with the why. So I'm gonna just place it at This would get a dog person shocked though. It would. So I'm gonna place it at A. Alright, let's go next. Superhero movies are trash. Give me historical documentaries about paint drying. Okay, I agree. Guys, call me insane. I agree. Not paint drying. It's just rage bait, bro. It's good at rage baiting, but superheroes are trash. So I'm gonna place it at B tier, because superhero movie fans, like Marvel fans, are gonna get wild after this, bro. Texting with perfect grammar is for losers. Emotions and abbreviations are the true language of kings. That's actually true. This is not a hot take. Not a hot take. Not a hot take.
That's not ridiculous. That's not ridiculous to say that.
That is true, because they're like nerds, bro. The people who type the commas and everything, bro. Nah, get out, bro. Last one. Working out is a scam. Napping builds more character and saves on gym fees. This is it, bro. He's lost his mind, bro. Wait, this is the worst, because napping does not build character, bro. But it has to be rage bait, bro. It has to be rage bait. Vinyl records sound worse than streaming. The crackles are just audio pollution for hipsters. That is so true, bro. That is not a hot take at all, bro. Like, people are just stuck in the past and can't accept that streaming is much better. You have to spin the stupid disc. Nah, get out. We're young here, bro. All right. In conclusion, I think that Gemini is by far the most annoying one. Like, this is insane, bro. These takes are just stupid. There's no actual defending. There's no defending these at all. So if I see anyone defending those takes, nah. ChatGPT was valid. Like, it was valid, bro. But Grok is like hit or miss. It was hit or miss. Some of this hot takes is not that bad. Some of it is insane. But Gemini definitely takes the cake for this one, bro. Pissing me off already, bro. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.